that have not been distributed to either you and or Mr. Freeman. Is that accurate?
That is correct, Your Honor. And what specifically he's referencing is the forensic autopsy report, which is forthcoming from Dr. Michael Markey, the Chief Medical Examiner for Ingham County. Thus far, we have what we know about the case, and by we I'm referring to myself and Mr. Freeman, is by way of a law enforcement supplemental report where that specific law enforcement officer has been in verbal communication with Dr. Markey, but Dr. Markey's report is not finalized because Dr. Markey is awaiting a final report to incorporate into his. We have heard from Dr. Markey that he expects that portion of the report to be received next week, where he would then be able to finalize his report shortly thereafter. That report, as Mr. Freeman referenced, and I sort of vaguely referenced it in my initial comments, is automatically admissible under the preliminary examination statute rules, which would save a significant amount of time because I had otherwise subpoenaed Dr. Markey to testify, and furthermore, Dr. Markey indicated without his finalized report, it would also sort of limit what he can and cannot say under oath if called at the preliminary examination. Furthermore, I have had the opportunity to discuss with Mr. Freeman that Michigan State Police forensic lab reports as well as Michigan State Police field reports have not been finalized. I anticipate one MSP field report being released sometime today, and that's based on my communications with one of the Michigan State Police representatives. But that would only cover 2 of the 3 sort of locations that they've been involved in. And so a larger point that Mr. Freeman referenced that I didn't specifically go into is that there is still a significant amount of outstanding discovery. And again, I had subpoenaed all of those witnesses to appear today, but some of them would have been appearing without the benefit of even a report supplied to myself and to the defense, Mr. Freeman. And so those are some of the more specific aspects onto what Mr. Freeman had referenced.
Thank you. Anything else, Mr. Freeman?
No, thank you very much, Your Honor.
While judicial economy is a very valid reason to consider in this request to adjourn the matter, and a valid reason, I think more importantly is the fact that the parties have not had the benefit of having the reports that would seem to be essential to proceeding in this matter. So I think the adjournment is, the request for the adjournment is valid, and good cause has been shown not only, as I said, for judicial economy, that being secondary, but more importantly, so that both parties have as much information available to them as possible so they can proceed the state on behalf of the people, and more importantly, or as important, the defense for the defendant. So I think we would be correct in adjourning the matter, so the matter is adjourned. Good cause having been presented by the prosecution. The matter is reset to December 1st at 10 a.m. Anything further from either party?
Nothing for the people, Judge. Thank you.
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. That's all I'm doing.
Oh.